it's Whitney, and this video is an update video for you. Plus, I have two very important questions to ask you. I'll start with the questions just because I want to make sure that you stick around for those. Number one, I'm going to be doing an interview with my grandfather again. If you haven't seen the first video, you can check out up at the top. Just click on the little eye up above on the right-hand side or in the description field down below. And you'll see the original interview I did with my grandfather, who is 96 years old and an incredible man. I'm going to do another interview with him, hopefully, and as a follow-up. And I want to know what questions you'd like to see me ask him again. And the second question I want to ask you is, what content do you want to see here on Eco Vegan Gal? I've been brainstorming and planning a bunch of videos, but I want to make sure that you get exactly what you want. The rest of this video is going to be a bit of an update. As you can tell, I'm not in my usual home base of Los Angeles. I'm actually at my parents' home in Massachusetts. Give this a thumbs up and let me know in a comment if you recognize this from some of my past videos. So let's take a little bit of a walk here. It is a beautiful fall day. You can see the home in the background. And I traveled here because I'm doing some business on the East Coast, plus I love to spend time with my family, and coming here for fall is a great time. I'm going to the Natural Products Expo East, and I'm actually going to be doing a whole video series on that for you, which should go up on the channel sometime next week towards the end of late September. And I'm also going to New York City to see some people and have some meetings there, so lots of fun things happening. In terms of other things that are happening with me and Eco Vegan Gal, I'm working on a really cool project that I cannot wait to share with you right now. It is a little too early, but I'm hoping that I can make an announcement about it in the next few months. This project, without saying any detail, is something that I'm just so thrilled about, and it's kind of like the culmination of everything that I've been working on. It's very Eco Vegan Gal related, but it's much bigger. And I'm working with some amazing people on this, and I just cannot wait to share all the details with you as soon as I can. So that's taking a lot of my time, and that kind of explains why there haven't been a ton of videos here yet. Plus, I'm really hoping that Patreon is going to help me really get some things off the ground. So thank you to everybody who's contributed on Patreon. It means so much. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's been my last video on this channel, I explained about Patreon. I'll link to it down below, and you can also click up on the right hand side, click the letter I if you don't see it up over there, and you can watch that video, learn more about this campaign. I'll spare you the details because that goes all into them. But with your support, I'm really going to be able to boost things up on this channel, and it's going to help me do a lot of cool things like get some new equipment that I need, hire some help, most importantly, which is, for me, means getting an editor, getting an assistant, maybe even a videographer to help me out, because right now I've just been feeling kind of overwhelmed doing a lot of it on my own. If you haven't seen it yet, or if you haven't subscribed to the What a Vegan Eats YouTube channel yet, I've been posting daily vlogs there, so you can always find really fun short videos of me talking about what I'm eating, get a good peek into my life. You'll see me with my messed up hair right when I wake up, you'll see me right before I go to bed. I'm usually not wearing makeup. It's a very intimate look into my life, and I'll link to that channel down below as well. There have been some really fun videos in the past month, and I would love for you to check them out there. I'm also starting to get back into posting regularly on the Uncensored channel, and then after that I'll be getting back into the Venture channel, and then eventually the Eco Vegan Dog channel. And it's just really fun for me to be able to create all that different types of content and separate it out there, because they're all such different topics and sometimes a different audience. Some of you might not want that type of content. Going back to the question I asked of you earlier, I would just really love to hear what you want to see. I have a great list of some general ideas, but I want some specifics. I want to know as specifically as you possibly can, what do you want to see? I have a couple of videos that I'd love to run by you. One is, I want to do at least one more updated video on weight. That is a topic that comes up so frequently, and I think it's because of some of my earlier content that I've been doing over the past 7 years. And people come to me a lot just asking for healthy ways to lose weight, or sometimes to gain weight, but usually it's around weight loss, and people just wanting to know why they're not losing weight and what food should they be eating, what things should they be doing. And I'm not 100% on the expert on this topic, but I've had a lot of personal experiences with it. I've done a lot of reading, so I'd love to share more in depth about that if you're interested, and please let me know what specifically you want to know more about. And then I want to share with you more about the diet that I've been on, speaking of food. And when I say diet, I mean not like a weight loss diet. I'm eating for health right now to feel my best. I've been experimenting with something called the low histamine diet. And wow, it is windy here. Can you hear that? Look at the trees right here. And I guess the tree behind me as well. I love this. The weather's so different here than it is on the West Coast. So this low histamine diet that I've been on has really made a huge difference for me with my allergies, but also with inflammation. I feel a lot better. I think I look better. And it's been a big experiment. I haven't been 100% strict with this, but I share a lot of my journey on the What a Vegan Eats channel, but it's more just me talking about what I'm eating, not really going into depth. I really want to do a video about this and explain what it is, why I'm eating it, and this great book that I've been reading. So if that's something that interests you, tell me, plus tell me what would you like to know. And if you have any other questions around food sensitivities or allergies, it's something that I've been studying a lot. Again, I'm not an expert. This is always going to come from personal experiences. Of course, my video with my grandfather, I would love to hear what questions you have for him. The only thing is that he's in the hospital right now. He actually fell down. He's 96 years old and he lives by himself. So he fell and injured his pelvis pretty badly. I think it broke, but he's not going to need any surgery, which is great. He just has to go through healing and rehab and all of that for a while. I'm going to go visit him in the hospital. And he's a trooper. I think that he might let me film the interview with him, but I just don't want to promise something unless I can 100% deliver it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there with him. But I would love to hear what questions you have. And again, check out the video first to see. I received such great feedback on it. He is such a smart man. He's so wise. His memory is completely intact. I feel like he has a better memory than I do. So any questions you have about what's happened in the past 96 years, especially just in America. The video he talked about his food history. He talked about his relationship with my late grandmother, with my father, and the other two children, my aunt and uncle. But if you just want more perspective on living a long life, whatever it is about that, just let me know. He'd be happy to answer your questions. I'm sure we can at least get a few minutes of that. Maybe even do a Periscope. Speaking of which, I've been wanting to upload more Periscope videos. Some of you have requested that. I've been doing them kind of off and on, but I want more of a structure for Periscope. So if you've been enjoying Periscopes, which is a live video cast that you do through Twitter, let me know what topics you want me to cover, because I would do a Periscope every single day. It's just that I want to make sure that it's interesting and something that really benefits people. So please let me know if you're interested in that and what you'd like me to talk about and what types of days, like really as specific as you can get. And then also, if you have any products that you'd like me to check out at Natural Products Expo this week, if you have any questions you'd like me to ask the companies there, foods to look out for, let me know and I will cover that as much as possible. And again, check out the daily WAVE videos. WAVE stands for What a Vegan Eats. And they're every single day on that channel. I've really enjoyed doing them. And like I said, I'll be back on the Uncensored channel more often, and the Venture channel, and hopefully the Dog channel as well. I have so much content for you. Thank you so much for your support, whether it's your support through being a subscriber, the thumbs up, the comments, if you're supporting on Patreon. It means so, so much, and I have more in store for you than you could possibly know. And I kind of want to start this video all over again because the sun just came out and it looks so pretty. It is just gorgeous here. All right, wanted you to know that I've been thinking about you, and I'm so excited to give you more. I can't wait to hear from you in the comments, and I'll see you soon with the next video. Bye.